Golema from MAHLE Aftermarket, and I've covered this a few different times. Understanding the technology change on a variety of gaskets, whether they be head gaskets or exhaust manifold or intake. And I've covered some of this molded stuff before, and it's still the same truth prevails all the time. It really needs to be clean and dry. So the reason is because it requires a bit of friction for it to stay in place. So we really don't want you to use any glue. It inherently should stay there. It's sized that way. It's engineered that way. Some of them, however, and I may have told you this before, is that because when it comes out of the molding press, it may have some mold release on it and occasionally feels a little bit like it has wax on it. The fastest and most effective way to fix that is put it under soap and water. I really don't care what kind of soap you use. Hand soap, dish soap, really doesn't make any difference. So warm soap and water is the best way to get that in a position so the friction, the surface friction of it, is the correct tension, I would suppose, I can't think of a better word, to stay inside that groove. These particular ones, and the reason I picked this particular one up, is that the technology that goes into this, while they already have calculated the depth on one of the components and the depth of the other component, so they have the right amount of compressibility. Some of these, like this one, holds a hose fitting in this. So what they've added inside this is something to extra hold for the other fitting that goes in. So not only on the sides and top and bottom, it's actually on the inside. So three-dimensional gaskets can offer all sorts of benefits, even though they most of the time get a bad rap because people said that they leak or they have trouble installing them. They really miss the install for not having them clean or dry or the material in the right position. But there are some real qualities to the three-dimensional stuff that you couldn't get with the traditional fiber gasket. The other question that comes up a lot, and we have them in our line, all different colors. So some are blue, and some are green, and some are black, and some are red. And while some of them are different materials, they may not be different materials. So you gotta really look at what you got. So just because in some cases in GM, they specifically went from green to blue to ensure you got the right component in there as the redesign. But not in every case is that blue the same blue everywhere else. So it works on that particular application, and that's why you might see some discrepancies there. But don't think that a black one is better or worse than a green one, or better or worse than a red one. So it's designed, what we have in that package has been designed with the right material for that application. So I just want you to kind of give some time and effort into this whole three-dimensional thing because it's kind of taken over most of those applications that used to be fiber. Trust me, I wish they had this 25 years ago. It'd be a lot easier to seal motors. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Tim Golema.